Hey, how's it going there? This is Turgon the Wise coming at you with a new video today. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, uh, incidentally. And thanks for joining me today. Just doing a quick kind of update on 5 weeks now we've completed playing on my 14th season playing Lord of the Rings Rise to War. The server has now completed 5 weeks, so we're on week 6. There is 20 days remaining in the season, and here's what I've done so far. I think I've done pretty good considering the number of very, let's just call them high profile players on the server. It's a tough server, and I'm happy that I've eclipsed the amount of merit this season I have is more than I've gotten the last 2 seasons combined. So there is action compared to the last 2 seasons where there really wasn't too much action. So I'm grateful for that. Here's what I've done so far with the 1.7 million merit. And let's go to the map and see what's going on here. And as you can see, um, if you watched last week's video, you'll notice there really isn't a whole lot of change. I think there might be a little bit more teal over here. We just lost near Harad not too long ago to some miscellaneous clan down there that is, just eating away at our flank. Maybe some of these players are alts of our opponents. Maybe some of them are just noobs who have no idea what's going on. And because one guy that I've talked to from the clan that took this was like, "We're trying to establish a kingdom." I'm like, "Oh, and that's how you're going about doing it?" Okay. Anyway, so that's what's going on down there, and there's a little bit of fighting over here. It seems as well. Here's the pins over here. Chaos on top at a 4 million pin, followed by ILL Order with a sprinkle of meta. And this right pin here, we got 1.7 million with Order on top, meta Chaos, a sprinkle ILL. And here in the middle, we have Meta on top at a 1.9 million pin, followed by ILL Chaos and Order. So a lot of fighting going on over here. And then over here, we have the little teeny flag. And we got a 5.8. Feuds on top over here. And over here we got an 8.5. So they flipped 5.8, 8.5. Gods, Lane, Pran, Eudes, TFUI. So they're kind of a random group. Um, Not sure what side they're on. I guess they're on our side. I don't know. I don't pay too much attention, to tell you the truth. So that's what's going on around the server. There's nothing's changed. It's just a little bit of purple over here. Teal and green are officially allies now, so maybe that's something new. Um, yeah. So that's what's going on with that, and that's the server. I mean, we got a lot of fighting, and I appreciate that greatly, and I hope everyone's having fun. Um, I wanted to talk about something else during this video because I was on a trip recently and I got some time to read more of the Silmarillion, and I read something and I realized something and it just kind of blew me away. And I kind of wish, honestly, that they had made Elrond a little bit more powerful because, like, when you really understand his lineage is so fucking crazy. Like, this dude was the great grandson of Turgon the Wise, who was the king of Gondolin in the first age, and he that was his great grandfather. So, and then you look at like Turgon's daughter Idril married Tuor, who was the son of Huor, who was the brother of Hurin, who was the father of Turambar. So like there's those two lines of men mixed with Turgon's daughter Idril, and or Idril. Oh God, I can't remember now. Fuck me. Um, but so that's his one side. That's Turgon's one side. Is that he was basically the last of the Noldor elves from Gondolin. Like, not many elves survived the fall of Gondolin, especially of royal lineage. So then you look at the other side of Elrond's parentage. Um, because his father was Erendil, who was the son of Idril and Tuor. So Erendil was their son, and he had Turgon with what was the elf's the name? She was like the last of Doriath. Her father was Dior, and Dior's father was Beren, who was, of course, famously married to Luthien, who was the daughter of King Thingol, whose wife was the Maiar Melian. So he's got Maiar in his blood. He's got the strongest blood from two different uh, elfin bloodlines between the Noldor and Turgon, who was the son of Fingolfin, who had the famous duel against Morgoth, who was the son of the first Noldor king, Ingwe. Like, I'm sorry, not Ingwe, Finwë. My bad. Um, so I just nerded out while I was reading this on this trip, and I was like, wow, he's got the bloodlines of the strongest men between Beren and Huor, who are the fathers, of the children that were later became, you know, Elrond, and the strongest elves, and a sprinkle of Maiar. Like his bloodline is, he is the mutt of the Lord of the Rings. He should be the goat. He should be the strongest character, not named Sauron or any other Maiar. Like I just don't understand in the game how they give more power to like Dane and Beorn and like fictitious characters like, well, I guess Skullhelm isn't fictitious. It's technically one of the nine, isn't he? Isn't he a Nazgul? I can't remember. I'll have to look it up at some point. But like, I don't know. The lore of this game is not on point, but it's a fun game. I enjoy it. So that's all I got for you this week. I just wanted to give you a quick update on the server, how everything's going. Just show you, not much around the map at this point has changed. Before I go, I'll just head back out and show you the season tab here. So you can see no one's gotten the ring. Pretty cool. I still got the Chinese characters. I love updates. We started 35 days ago, 55 days to cutoff. So we've got 2 weeks left. And yeah, or not 2 weeks, 20 days. But we're on week 6 now, and it's a good server. It's a good season. It's a good game. There are still aspects of the old game that will change when we go to the next server, in terms of like how fortresses work and the importance of the um, the fountains, the springs, the mystic springs. I think they're called mythical spring. I don't know. I'm fucking tired. I was traveling this week, so um, I hope that you liked the video. Go check out my friends Azra and Fellow of the Rings. Check out their channels; they have good stuff. I hope you enjoyed my nerd session here and my quick update, and hope the rest of your day and you have a great weekend and everything. So we'll do this again next week and see what's going on. All right, y'all take care. Stay well. Cheers.